Hello, my name is Zach. I own Wapi Bricks, a Lego resale store in West Bend, Wisconsin, and I'll be showing you a week in the life of what it's like to own a Lego resale store. I looked at future land opportunities for our store, and I ran an absolutely massive stream on Whatnot. And I gave away 3 Death Stars and dollar store 1,000 sealed sets on Whatnot. It was a pretty fun week. It was pretty chill. Didn't record a ton of clips. Still, a lot of fun stuff happened. And without further ado, let's get on with it. So I just came in on Wednesday, and if you don't know, that's Brian Kramp from Fox News. It's like he does a talk show. He's a big deal in Wisconsin. But his camera guy came in and they took some shots to the store and they did a story about me basically in the store. So they just want to kind of do a story of Lego resale and my story as a 24-year-old business owner, which is pretty dope. It was just my time just coming in. They did it for free. It helps him out. He gets a story. It helps me out. And our store gets exposure, and it's going to get a lot of exposure. I mean, it's the freaking news on TV, and a lot of people watch it, and a lot of people commented on the first time that he came out. So this is the second time he came out. He loves the store. He loves our story. So pretty cool experience. Shout out to Brian Kramp. Thank you so much. So cool that you like the store and the experience. And Jack Reckless was actually the first one that noticed Brian when he came into the store for the first time and talked to him and connected us. So Jack, that was a pretty big deal. He doesn't watch YouTube videos anymore. He's not employed here anymore, but Jack, you did good. And I left early last night, but the employees took some initiative and they finished out the part stream, which is pretty exciting. I was not expecting it. Faith told me at like 9 o'clock that they were finishing up. I'm like, wow, you guys stayed late and finished the part stream. Good for you guys. So now I feel rejuvenated. I'll get to work again tomorrow. It's Thursday. I got a pretty chill day today. I'm only gonna be at the store for the first 2.5 hours because I got friends from Nebraska coming, but there's some property I want to take a look at and call up the owner. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll head to the store. All right, so here's the land. This is 4.1 acres of land. I don't think I necessarily need 4.1 acres, but I called up the guy that's doing it and they want $4.1 million for all this, which is insane. It is in a good spot though, so the only issue is capital. Maybe I could have some sort of agree with him to buy some of the land, and maybe getting a contractor out here and asking him how much it would cost to build like a 10,000 square foot building from scratch and how much acreage I need for that. This is a really good plot of land, and it's in West Bend. It's like kind of what I want. It's close to my home. My goal is to make a mecca. Coolest Lego store, and 4.1 acres gives us plenty of space to grow this. Okay, now I gotta do some more research on it. I actually feel like this is a really good fit.
A few moments later.
After thinking about more, I've decided the land is shiny object syndrome. Dang it, not yet. We haven't built up our cash reserves enough to make this worth it, and it still makes more sense to operate our current business and try and scale there. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. Eventually, I wanna build the Wapi HQ, and I don't want partners. Like, I wanna buy this property all by myself. So it's back to the grind. My instincts, hiring more employees to get the things done more consistently. I'm gonna go to the store. Look what just showed up, chat. That was silly. The new Spider-Man series. It's about time. I ordered a ton of these. I thought we weren't gonna get them, but we got them. Let's go. So I'm teaching Faith how to do messages. It's important that we, look at our Whatnot, our Instagram, our email, all the things that people are messaging us on, because don't want to miss out on trade-ins or customer service or just people being friendly, and gotta respond to them in a timely manner. And right now I'm having Isaiah do it, but he's working part-time and his schedule's really, really funky. So I want someone that can consistently do it, which Faith can't because she's working full-time. So I'm gonna have her start doing it at the beginning of each day after she ships stuff out. And it's kind of nice because now we have Kyle, and Kyle can manage the storefront and handle trade-ins and processing while Faith is doing all of this back-end work. I haven't really been saying anything for the last few days for these vlogs, Saturday or Sunday, but basically I've just been processing and prepping for this mega stream that I just ran. Went live for 16 hours on Whatnot. Dollar started 1,000 sealed sets and auctioned off just 275 minifigures after auctioning off those sets. And we gave away 3 Death Stars. You heard that right. 3 1,000 Death Stars. The chat tipped $2,000 to get 2 more Death Star giveaways. It was absolutely absurd. So many people sponsored. So many streamers helped me out. Spreading hope, something like that. So many people sponsored. So many people tipped. Meg Renee She was a local that was just tipping just to help us out. M&R sponsored MTT, and he raided in with a party of like over 1,000 people. Just so many amazing, insane things happened. The stream went great. It was by far the craziest experience I've had on Whatnot. I just feel so thankful. To God be the glory. Jesus is King, and we're here to spread the gospel. But man, what a show. Before I leave, I want to clean up my station right here and all this stuff. And it was kind of funny. I went into Quick Trip with my camera and I took the whole squad to Quick Trip. It was a grand old time. I mean, I'm already here super late. I might as well kind of strain up this room for the people tomorrow so they don't come in here like, oh my gosh, it's a mess. So I feel like that would make me less stressed before I start a long day, and they're going to be here shipping all day. So I'm going to strain this up before I leave. Back at the store's locked. All right, this is me walking in after the employees shipped everything yesterday. Faith told me they were here until 2 a.m. Oh, it doesn't look as crazy on the 0.5 zoom. Let's do the 1x. I mean, there's not a ton of UPS packages. I've definitely seen more, but there is quite a few of the USPS. Yeah, that's a good amount of boxes. And it's covering up like the front of the store. Oh, I gotta fix that label really quick. That's not gonna make it. There we go. Fixed. And Faith said they're not even done yet. There's like 17 more that need to get done. Maybe there's like 17 big ones. Oh, how's it going, guys?
You're mean.
I saw it was a late night last night. 2 a.m.? Holy crap.
You didn't even finish.
I know. How? Yeah. Wow. Why did it take so long?
Because there's like 1,200, 1,500 items.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Plan for today, I want to get everything cleaned up. These are just the orders that still need to get packaged up because we just ran out of boxes. But my plan is I want to convert this back area into a trade-in spot. I almost have to get rid of these two shelves here. The first thing I need to do is I kind of need to clean out both of the areas. And this area too, I'm just gonna clean this spot out as well. I kind of need to figure out a game plan now. So this room is a trade-in room right now / Whatnot room, but the issue is I'm not able to record every train that comes in because if I'm running a Whatnot stream, I can't, you know? So gotta make the back the trade-in spot. It's funny, like I just moved all this stuff in here and it was going pretty well, but now I'm just gonna move it right to the back where it was. So I guess whatever, that's how it works. I really like what I've got going so far. I took this cabinet out of there and I'm just gonna be replacing it with those tables. Those tables, I'm gonna put chairs there as well. And these shelves, I'm gonna move over to where those minifigures are. So I'm gonna put those two there instead of these minifigures, which I don't really like these minifigures that are in here. This is kind of like a used set, sealed set room. So I'll just replace it, and maybe like these shelves when C's filled up, that's when we do a used set auction. Maybe once C's fill up, I'll do a sealed set auction. That's kind of my thought process. And then I think it'll be fun to have these minifigures as the backdrop for like when I do minifigure streams or something in the background. So I'm gonna move these out of this room and put them in there. It's just gonna be a pain to get all the minifigures off of here, but it'll be worth it. My goal with this room is to make it a permanent Whatnot setup for streaming, as well as making a full-on setup for shipping, because we always end up setting up tables in here with shipping supplies. So I want to set it up in here, maybe make a temporary spot for boxes and whatnot. So it'll be really easy to just ship stuff out in here. I'll have to probably get a desktop too, but the main concern right now is getting it cleaned up, tidied up, and reorganized for streaming, not for shipping. I also want to do a 24-hour Star Wars minifigure stream, but in order to do that, I need more numbers. So my drawers only go up to 999 because Whatnot only allows that. So if I want to do a 24-hour stream, I'm probably going to need, I don't know, at least 3,000 minifigure spots. So I'm going to have to order more of these acromills and number them. I'm going to number this one, like this is going to be called a white lot. And then we'll do like a red lot and blue lot. And then we'll number them all to 999. And then I'll label the red and blue ones with blue and red. So it's really easy when we're picking to make sure you're grabbing from the right one. Here is my new trade station. I really like it. It's compact and it doesn't get too in the way of the shelves here. We can still access all the shelving, and it's gonna be like a little backdrop right here. And I kind of want to get like a Wapi Bricks neon sign right here for the backdrop of the trade videos. I think that could be fun, but I'm kind of still my little own office space, which I like. And then I got rid of these shelves right here because I felt like they were, I don't know, they were taking up way too much space in the store, and I like the open feel of it, and it kind of made the store feel a little cluttered and claustrophobic. So we have this whole big space right here that we can just like take a breath and just, you know, relax a little bit, which I like. And then these shelves are just kind of inbound, so I really like these because you can just label the shelves what's going on. But these are all trade-ins that can get handled and processed and put out for streams or in the store, that kind of thing. And then in here we got, we've switched it up quite a bit, but this table right here is going to be just for Whatnot streaming, which it'll be nice. Just that table is just gonna be up all the time, and we'll just have to set up like the computer right there. And then we have minifigure shelves in the background of the Whatnot streams, which is pretty fun. I like that. And then in this room, we have these shelves now that are just for more sets. And I'm thinking, instead of doing used sets on these shelves, I'm gonna do sealed sets. So this will just be the sealed set auction spot, and then when this gets filled up, then we'll do a sealed set auction. So the sealed set auctions won't be as big as the used set auctions, but also you can fit a lot of sealed sets into a tight space. It still will probably be a pretty big sealed set auction, or maybe in the future that will be like the sealed set wall. Thank you for watching the video all the way till the end. It really means a lot. If you enjoyed this content, I'm sure you'll enjoy watching our other videos. I'll post one on the end screen now.